I'm kind of iffy about this whole AJ Brown situation, man, because I'm looking at it from this perspective. The Eagles are 4-0 ultimately. I understand that last year the same thing happened, but it was overshadowed by the run game. Saquon Barkley, went bonkers and had over 2,000 yards. But the pass game has always been questioning. Even last season it was, and even in the playoffs. But Jalen Hurts did what he had to do, ultimately winning Super Bowl MVP. And you completely ignored it. They won the Super Bowl, but now, like I looked at it like that, they're 4-0, but at the same time, their wide receiver one is not happy. He's a superstar receiver, in my opinion, top 4, top 5, easily wide receiver ranked. But what do you do in this situation? He had 9 targets. You can argue that the passes weren't there. You can argue that the targets were kind of forced, and you can see that with some receivers being open at times. They just threw it to him just to throw it, but what can they really do in that situation? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they can get better play calls. They can try to get them open, whatever they need to do in order to get them the ball. But I mean, 9 targets, and like I understand the 9 targets were iffy, but he got 9 targets. You know what I'm saying? And then they won the game. Saquon didn't have a crazy game. He hasn't had a crazy season. We knew that was going to happen. We knew teams were going to key on that and shut him down. But like I said, right now, yes, it's iffy, and they should get him involved, and I feel like they'll figure it out just like last year. They're going to scheme up something. You see what they did against the Rams. Like I said, they're not a bad team at all. But the Eagles are going to do what they need to do in order to win, and obviously it's worked. They won a Super Bowl. They're coming off a Super Bowl, and right now they're 4-0. The offense isn't looking crazy, but they're 4-0. Even last game, if I'm not mistaken, they put up 30 points. It's a lot. It's more than the offense. The defense doing their thing and all of that. But right now they're winning. And they can figure it out while they're winning. They don't have to panic and rush or anything. They all right. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below.